speaking of the power of the ships, I'm bringing to you different kinds of data. This data will be served to you when you will be able to confront yourself. Again, that part of you that you call it from the time to time the soul. Difference between the soul and the spirit. There's no difference when you are in the soul of everything. I can say that I gave to you some kind of example. What is the dimension of the soul according which was taught to me on the ships? For example, you can imagine this as a whole. You can imagine this as a whole, and you can imagine that it's another whole. When is it projecting in another whole or the dimension? The whole is opening, and when the whole is opening, is the contact. The contact is a projection of your imagination according to your intelligence using another kind of brain. It depends if the use of brain is necessary, because the diverse civilization has learned from the time to time that the use in brain of the head to the most powerful of your intelligence is not so. What I am teaching to you according to the content was what taught to me from the elders themselves. You don't need to corroborate it, because if you are losing your time to corroborate what I am talking to you, that time you lost in trying to corroborate what I am telling to you is the time you lost in your against matter. You are using your lost time. When you lose your lost time to corroborate your reality, what I am talking to you, you lost only your time, your life, your soul, and your system. Is too late. It's too late, man. But it is too late. The time you're using to corroborate what I am talking to you, and that time the spit, there's no limit to spit. You are losing your time, like all the civilization, the scientific word in binary concepts, scientific words in trinary concepts, scientific word in primary concept is another things. You need to overcome the binary concepts in order to understand what I am talking to you. For that, the time you are losing in the speed you are losing to corroborate what I am saying to you in anywhere, my word in the speed of the velocity is overpassing and passing your desires to corroborate. When you reach to the time and the place when you are ready to corroborate what I am saying to you, despite you were seeing that is a lie or that's true, what I am saying is too late to you. You lost your time. In that way you won't arrive to any kind of time, neither in future nor past in another time. But that, if you try to learn the speed velocity that the elders use in their ships, I'm warning you, I'm recommending you, first of all, don't try to corroborate anything. Then, when you are learning it, maybe you will have time to corroborate. First, that's not necessary. You must permit and let the corroboration to another kinds of beings which are prepared to that. This kind of being not only have the scientific knowledge, but the technology, especially to corroborate. You are not still anything. You are a vapor. You are a nothing. You are like a smoke. Nothing. There's no time to corroboration. The time for corroboration, it passes, and most of people will be saying that I am lying and trying to cover myself or anything, saying that trying to cover myself and to protect myself. About what? About your skepticism, or and fearing that you will attack me in saying me that I am crazy. And what I am telling to you is not good to you, and it's not true. First of all, try to corroborate if you can, if you are true. When you will be losing your time trying to corroborate if you are real, it will be enough time to do nothing. Always will be late for this kind of civilization.